What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're all doing well. This is Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher. Let's do a love reading today. I'm ready for it if you are. Let's do this. Hope you're all having fun, loving life. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Come say hi to me. Let's do a love reading. It is podcast episode 431 for those of you listening to the podcast out there. Hello. Hey. Just remember it may or may not be your reading today, and that's okay. We're here for it. Itching to get started. Are we itching to get something started? What are we doing? Dropping into the reading screen is what we're doing. Itching to get something started. What? You starting something new with someone? Healthy choices, self-love and self-care. Being happier, loving life. Let me tell ya. You might like berries and yogurt. Yogurt bowls are amazing. Making some healthy choices here. What's this? The butterfly, evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So you're releasing the past, ready to get something started. Itching to get something or someone started. What's up? Coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So I see something new about to happen here. Let's break out the teddy bears. What's up, NP? How you doing? All right. Getting something new. Itching to get it started. I got 1144, two master numbers. And it's funny. The 14th and then 1144. 111444. Something about to go down. Something about to happen. I'll even read them. 111. The number brings you the urgent message that your thoughts are manifesting instantly. What? So keep your mindset focused upon your desires. Give any fearful thoughts to heaven for transmutation. What? Manifesting what you want and desire quickly. Be careful what you think. There are angels. 444. There are angels. They're everywhere around you. You're completely loved, supported, and guided by many heavenly beings, and you have nothing to fear. Wow. The angels. So many of you might have been connecting with angels. You might work with angels. I work with angels when I do my Reiki sessions. Oh boy. Ready to get something started. Where's your energy? Look at you, Emperor. Aries, Taurus, you are showing up as Emperor energy. Whoa. How empowered are you? Handling business, strong desires, strong boundaries. You in control. Okay, you in control. High Priestess, connected to source, in control, and listening to your intuition. You may be a boss. You may be a business owner. You may be into the esoteric arts. You may do what I do. Some of you are releasing codependency. Some of you are releasing loneliness. Releasing it. Letting it go. Feeling of dissatisfaction and not being happy or fulfilled. Yeah, some of you are blocking situations. Some of you, this could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I'm feeling a vibe coming through here. Somebody may have been depressed, codependent. They may have pulled your energy, may have been pulling your energy to help. These are all words coming through from Spirit. Give me just a second. I feel like sneezing. this was somebody that was pulling your emotions to fulfill themselves. Now, this person could have had some sort of addictions or substance abuse or some sort of emotional things. You stopped that from happening. You solidified your own energy. This could be somebody from a distance. They may have kept themselves in your energy just to withdraw from your bank account, your emotional bank account. This could have been anybody, friends, family, fans, a partner, somebody that kept you in it's like they kept themselves in your energy so you couldn't move on. You're releasing this energy. You're emperor here. You're empowered. You know how to make decisions. You know how to stand your ground. You are very strong and powerful in this energy. And I got Pisces energy here. Really feel like there was just somebody draining you. Just needed you. They were maybe lonely, so they would only reach out to you when they were lonely. They would only talk to you when they were sad or depressed or when they were drinking. I feel like this was somebody. I don't feel like this was you. I feel like this was some person. Yeah. It may have taken you a while to figure this out. This could have been all kinds of people. This could have been more than one person that was just draining you. Well, and you're like, not happening anymore. No, I'm empowered. This is not going to go down like this anymore. And this could have been anybody. When you go into work and you got that one person that's always got some complaining. They always got some whining and complaining to do. And you don't get your work done because they're constantly whining and complaining about something. I don't miss those days. I do not miss those days. Because you can't get away from it if you're in the cubicle next to them. Oh, and those ones, if you have customer service and they're on the phone and they're belly aching or they're whining or complaining, it's like, oh gosh. Really? Really? Yeah. Hey, Kama. He was draining. Kama says he was draining. Mm-hmm. I get that. You were tapped into source here. So it doesn't look like you are making any moves right now. Really kind of feeling uninspired by this past person. But you are balanced. Look at you doing your healing. The Temperance, Sagittarius. Look at you. I've also got Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag coming through. Man, you are doing some healing here. You're in the process of moving on. I love this. Look at that. The teddy bears, aren't they adorable? You're in the process of moving on. You may have somebody that you're about to move on with. You may have a reconciliation coming in here. Carrie, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Yeah, this back here, this got to go. This person was emotionally draining. Spirit really wants to say that you were challenged. You were challenged by this. Like, this person didn't take action. They didn't show up. They didn't work things out with you. They weren't working things. They weren't balancing in the 3D. There was nothing happening. Nothing. It was almost like you were just talking to this person. So this could have been a long distance relationship. Oh yeah, you're done with that. You've made the judgment. You're making the judgment call. You're seeing it clearly. So there was a lot of confusion. Like, this person just kept you on the line for hours and hours at a time, kept you on the phone for hours and hours at a time, kept you wondering what was happening or what was going to happen for days, months, years. I don't know. I feel like phone conversations that were like hours long. I feel just It's not silly putty like mozzarella. You know how mozzarella can stretch. I'm just feeling like mozzarella, like this was stretched out over time. It could be that there was a distance between you and this person. I really feel like it was online or at a distance, and they just kept their distance. They kept it stretched out. But boy, when it came time to communicate, they needed your fuel. They needed your emotions. They needed to talk to you. They needed your emotions. And this would be like someone or a lot of people that just kept pulling you apart or pulling you. Listen, if you've got somebody that's sad and missing you, or somebody that's depressed, or somebody that has codependency issues, and they constantly need your attention, or they constantly need you to be on the phone with them for like long periods of time, they're actually draining you, especially if it's always about them. Always got something negative, always sad, always drinking, always something going on. You are no longer giving that your energy because you are rejecting it. This person may have not accepted your love, but I feel like this is you rejecting this connection and blocking this person's communications from getting to you, or you deciding you're not at all going in their direction. And that's a judgment call. You're making healthy choices from an emperor standpoint, male or female. Empowered, strong boundaries, and taking control. And your intuition is guiding you to do it. Like you just feel like it's time to cut ties with this person. You may not have said anything. You may have just stopped communicating. They may have stopped communicating. But intuition says, listen, Libra, this is going nowhere at all. This has got to stop. So we wipe our hands of it, wash our hands of it, and we move on. Okay, so doing your healing, being at peace within self, and moving on. Some of you possibly have a return of someone here as well. Let's get into that. Oh, whoa. Just threw those cards. Changing decks. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. It is not this person. So some of you are making that decision from a very empowered place, making that judgment call, and you are actually calling in an Empress energy. You are an Emperor. You're calling in an Empress energy. You may not have connected with this person yet. So this could be somebody you're meeting within the next 6 weeks to 2 months. Look at this. This is not the Judgment. Okay. So, oh my God. What? First of all, there's a money message for those of you that have been unemployed, looking for a job, been out of work, been dealing with a lot of financial issues. That's going to stabilize. It's going to stabilize over the next 10 weeks. You are coming out of a lot of difficult, like you just listen. Especially for those of you that work for yourself, or you're a boss, or you're a leader, or you're in some sort of leadership role, or own your own business, money gonna be changing, baby, for the better. Yes, it is. That's a money message right there. Like money been stuck. Money ain't been going no damn where. As soon as you make a decision to let someone, or like I'm telling you, this person drains you. in some way, shape, or form. These people or this person, and you have money changes happening for the better. I mean, something that's really going to benefit you. More clients, more clientele, money flow happening, money challenges. You're moving beyond it. You're overcoming those challenges. As soon as you make this decision, you have somebody coming in here that's not going to want to let you go. They're going to want you, and they're going to want to take care of you for a long time to come. They're not going to want to let you go. They want to grab you and hold on tight, baby. Somebody that's definitely capable of nurturing, loving, pampering, protecting, providing, loving, growth, abundance, together for long-term happiness. That's somebody that is very strong. Like, this person is very strong. They could be a Leo. I've got Leo, Libra, Virgo, Taurus. Very passionate, very seductive, grounded, down to earth, takes care of themselves, takes care of others. They can be a beast. This person can be a beast. So male or female, this person can be a beast. They can be, but they temper themselves. So maybe in the past they were wild and rebellious and things like that. But this is somebody who has tempered their energy, who's balanced, tempered, calm, patient. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Having fun with somebody. So I feel like you have a very healing connection happening here. As soon as you make this decision and you call judgment on this, whatever that was, this flows in for you within the next couple weeks. Some of you may already be talking to this person now. And it's just, some of you are going to be falling in love. You're going to be falling in love. Moving forward, a very healing connection, a very soft, comforting, passionate, and unconditionally loving connection. Unconditionally loving. So this person is playful. They're a little rebellious at times. But they keep it under control. It's funny. It's just funny. This is definitely somebody you can laugh with and enjoy spending time with. This is somebody you can grow with. This is somebody you can grow with. I got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups on this. This is probably the best reading I've done for my Libras in a while. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know? You might be 6 of Cups. Not the person from a distance. This is not this person. Well, my. You were dealing with somebody who looked like a grown-ass individual. They said that they were your partner, or you may have thought that they were your partner, but they didn't have what it takes to meet your standards. Ultimately, they were just playing games. They may have even been involved with other people. They may have been flirting with you, but not building with you. They weren't putting any effort into the connection other than draining you. And I feel like this would have been somebody that was constantly on the phone with you, constantly texting you, constantly wanting to be a part of your life, but not actually benefiting you in any way. Like nothing happening in the 3D. So I'm going to say that that was an online connection or somebody from a distance. It's not this person. It's not that person. This new person is not that person. This is somebody that's close. You may know this person already. You may already be attracted to this person. There is attraction here. Let me tell you, there is major attraction. There is mutual feelings here, or will be happening. This is more than likely a soul bond, and it's a very passionate soul bond. So you may or may not want to deal with this. And for some of you, this is a return. So you may have history with this person already. You may have grown up with them. They may be in your community. They could be a friend of a family member or something like that. You know this person, more than likely. And it is not this past person. Not the past person. Not that person at all. I feel like you're going to be very, very happy very soon. I feel like your energy is already happy. I feel like you're very confident. I feel like you're very attractive. Confidence is attractive. I don't care what you weigh or what you dress like. I don't give a F about any of that. You are boss in your life. You are confident, you're sure, you're secure, and you're looking for somebody that is, or you're being guided to somebody that is your next spouse. I have Emperor and Empress out here. I have a match. And I have a Six of Cups. So that tells me it is a soul bond. It is somebody on your level. Neither one of you need either one of each other's. You don't need anybody else. You're very similar in energy. You can do it all, handle it all, make big decisions, whatever it is. This could have been somebody that you turned down in the past. It might even be a new soul bond. And it's very healing. It's very soft. It's very sweet. It's very innocent. It's definitely a connection you're going to feel. And it's passionate and unconditionally loving. Like, you accept each other for who you are. That's just the way it is. Just like parents. We love our children. Most parents, good parents, we love our children, regardless of what they choose, of who they are, of who they date, of whatever. Of course, we're going to try and guide them in the best way we can, but this is just unconditionally loving, just like we love our children. Like, this is pretty nice. I'm going to bring the teddy bears back out, see if we have any final messages on this. Looks like you're going to be smooth sailing, moving forward with somebody and possibly falling in love over the next 2 months. 6 weeks to 2 months if you're not already talking to them now. Within 10 months, you might be living together. You might be having children. I don't think you're going to want to let each other go. Judgment. The teddy birds are out. You're making a decision to let go of past difficulties and challenges. And once you decide to let go of those difficulties and challenges, there you go. Then you've been climbing a mountain, okay? You've been really trying. You've been dealing with fucking traumas. You have gone through some sort of cycle over the last, 10 weeks to 10 years for some of you. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, you've been dealing with challenges are over, baby. Your money going to be looking great. You have money rolling in where money was stagnant or you didn't have a job or anything like that. You're going to have something that's really going to put food on the table. It's going to allow you to maybe buy a new house, provide for your family. Oh my God. There's somebody out there. This is going to hit in a very powerful way. I can feel it already. Because, you may have been challenged with so many difficulties. Some of you, this could be a family member or friend. Some of you, this is yourself. You're moving to the next stage. You're leveling up in a very large way. Like challenges, you've been getting through it. You've been getting through it as best you can. Moving forward, staying optimistic, trusting, having faith, and following your intuition. And here we are. and I get to share with you. You keep manifesting because you're in attraction energy right now. I told you when we first started, Emperor energy. Your attraction. You're a magnet to things moving forward. You are magnetizing changes in your life, good changes. So you are attracting reciprocity from the universe, reciprocity from employment. Like money loves me, people love me, the world loves me, getting attention, getting accolades, getting rewards, getting levels up, getting promotions, whatever these things are. Like finally reciprocity starts happening where you have been in a very challenging, traumatic period in your life. Like just so many challenges. Teddy bears are saying that you just keep climbing that mountain, baby. You just keep going. Because your next step is wish fulfillment. The challenging, the Three of Swords, I'm telling you. You've just stayed like that was your comfort zone. Damn. Finally, justice for my Libras. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. This is... I think this is the best reading I could... I think this is the best reading I've done. For Libras, cross watchers, whoever you are, my messages are geared towards the people watching them. Here's the gut punch. Here's where you get feathered. You have been doing, if you are resonating with this reading, here's where it's going to hit you. You have dealt with so many difficulties and challenges. You have been really weighed down. How many weeks, how many months, how many years have you just been stuck in a comfort zone? And it ain't been fucking comfortable. It's been painful. Like your comfort zone for 4 years to 10 years was pain, difficulties, challenges, heartbreak. Oh, depression, sadness, loneliness, lack of money, lack of job. Oh man, just so all of it. Betrayals, pain. You were going through trials and tribulations from the universe. You did not go through all of that for nothing. Because you have raised the bar, you have raised the standards, you have put up your boundaries, you know what healthy boundaries are now. You have elevated yourself to emperor status. You know how to protect yourself, provide for yourself, and you know how to challenge anyone that challenges you. You have overcome adversity after adversity, and it is now time for your benefit and reward. It's not that you were being tested, but yes, you had some life lessons to go through because you were meant to be on this level. You may be a twin flame, a soulmate, a starseed. I don't care what your title is. I don't care any of that crap. You as a person here in the 3D world with me, this was to help you get to the point where you could be in a healthy love relationship for the rest of your life. So you may have gone through so many challenges, lessons, levels up, and you are now on the level where you are attracting your perfect match. The person who is meant, or the person or persons who are similar to you, who are like-minded, somebody who's going to benefit you. They're going to challenge you. They're going to benefit you, but not in the ways that you were challenged ever before. So you were being brought through the spiritual fire, so to say, because you wanted better, because you wanted a healthy love relationship, because you wanted an unconditionally loving individual in your life. You had to become all that first so that you could attract that to you. And it's like now all the karma is going to be good karma moving forward. Will you have good days and bad days? Yeah. But you won't be going through nowhere near, not even a fraction of the challenges and the life lessons that you've already overcome. I'm talking to empowered Libras here today. Empowered people. And not only are you empowered, but you know your worth. You know what you want. You know what you're worth. You're connected to source. You're very intuitive. You don't tell everybody who you are. Nobody needs to know. An emperor or an empress doesn't tell people. They're humble, and yet they're powerful. So it is time for universe to start paying out. And this comfort zone was actually a zone. It was like you've been in a zone, locked in, or in a very specific pattern of pain, heartache, breakups, betrayal, whatever. It could even just be insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, concerns, anxiety, overwhelmment, whatever that is, coming out of it and coming out on top. Like the sun, Jesus might actually be here in this reading today. I don't normally get that feeling. But if you believe in Jesus, if you believe in God, Son of God, or Ascended Masters, Jesus is the divine miracle worker. I don't know if you've been praying. I don't know if you've been asking for assistance, and I want to smile so much. Like right now, I just want to smile from ear to ear, like a stupid grin. You know what I mean? You can't stop grinning. I believe the miracle worker, Son of God, Son of the Divine, whatever you may call Jesus. I believe Jesus is actually here in this reading. So I don't know if you're religious or not, but when we reach out to our spiritual team and we start doing prayers and we start asking for advice, we ask for assistance, we ask or we call upon our divine spiritual team to assist us. I believe Jesus is on this today. It doesn't matter what you've been through, what you've gone through. What matters is having faith that you're going to get through it, and you are very empowered. Sometimes we have to surrender to the divine, and that's exactly what you did here. We get to a certain level, we get to a certain point, and then after that certain point, we can only control so much, we can only do so much, and then we have to surrender to the divine, to the unknown, to not knowing. You do that. You've done that. You've done that. Leo energy, Libra energy. Towers come falling down. The universe starts working in your favor to benefit you. So I'm telling you, this is such a spiritual message, but it's not, but it is, but it's not. And I'm trying not to be so super woo-woo and religious, but it's either going to resonate or it's not. I'm talking about people who have surrendered to the divine because of all the challenges and all the towers and tsunamis and difficulties that have been happening over a 4 to 10 year period. So most of you, it's been a 4-year period. It could have been much longer than that, but I'm really getting the last 4 years have been extremely difficult. And the universe is actually the universe creates these towers for us to evolve, us to elevate, us to show ourselves that we can do it. We can overcome. We can. But we can't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. I'm talking to some people that have been through it. No, this is not just this. No, not anybody is going to resonate with this. So, all these challenges and difficulties that you've been in, Scorpio energy, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, all these difficulties and challenges, nothing turning out right, everything being wrong, everything that happens turns to shit, everything I touch fucks up, every career path breaks, everything. The universe was actually wiping the slate clean. Wiping it clean. Clean slate. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. There's the clean slate. There's the new beginning. There's the Ace of Wands. It was all because everything you were manifesting from a very, I don't know, unhealthy place. And I don't know why. But when we get to this point and we have these thoughts, these fears, you may have been just manifesting everything in your life from a place of heartache and pain and difficulties, insecurities, anxiety, all that shit. So anything manifested in that energy over the last 4 years was nothing but towers, nothing. Everything falls apart. Nothing works. Nothing builds. Nothing. This is the universe saying, I'm wiping it clean. The slate is now clean for a new beginning. Aries, Leo, Sag, Ace of Wands. So get happy, get excited. It's time for rewards. You got 10 of Cups out here, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Libra's out here. Temperance is out here. So be patient because the universe is wiping the slate clean for you. Damn, we got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. We got the Polar Lisa, which is like the Mona Lisa. So from a distance, what they say about the Mona Lisa? From a distance, it looks great, but up close, it looks all fucked up. That's kind of your life. It's just kind of like at least last 4 years. Like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? From the outside, you look amazing. You're holding your shit together. On the inside, you may not look so great. You may not feel great. You may feel wounded, bruised, battered, hurt, heartbroken, all of that. All those challenges are gone. I think the universe is coming in here to wipe the slate clean for love, for employment. Aces. These are spiritual. These are the universe bringing these new things in for you. Queen of Cups, because you love yourself. You're a very loving, genuine, intuitive person. You're a very giving individual. Fucking Empress again. Wow. Where things didn't work, you stayed hopeful. You remained hopeful and faithful. And you were still giving. Unconditionally giving. Loving yourself, but still giving to the world or giving to your community, giving to your children, caregiving, whatever it is, no matter what, you still continued to do and push through. You stayed faithful. And in all of those times, you were still manifesting, even though you didn't realize it or the things that were showing up were fucked up. It was because of the energy. And now you have learned self-love, self-care, empowerment. The Empress is out here, and that's your energy. So you're attracting an Empress or an Emperor to match you. Don't worry about it. You'll know when it happens. You'll know who to choose, and you'll take action on it. Okay? Don't sabotage yourself because of past patterns or fears. Capricorn energy. This is one of the best readings I think I've done for Libras ever. But if the past 4 years of your life has been riddled with pain, depression, sadness, loneliness, all of the difficulties and challenges, anxiety, stress, I believe Jesus, the ascended master, who did apparently, from what I have known or read about, has walked on this earth, Son of the divine, Son of God. I don't care what your religion is. A healer is a healer. And Jesus supposedly, from everything that I've read, was capable of divine miracles. And a lot of you might be just like rolling your eyes right now, but the people that needed this message, I hope you get this message and it makes sense to you. Because even through adversity and pain and challenges and depression and sadness and overwhelmment on every freaking level, still being loving, still giving, still caring, still being nurturing and divine while facing all of these challenges has truly helped you to evolve. And you are now coming into a period of time where your karma points are going to be paying off. You are going to be attracting and manifesting a partnership, a business, financial stuffs, money stuffs, abundance on every level. Because you truly trust your divinity. You truly trust yourself and your intuition. This is where I hope everybody gets to at some point in their life. And boy, it may have been challenging, but all of those things and all of those difficulties, you always did the right thing. You may not have felt like it, but you always did the right thing. Loving, caring, nurturing, providing, protecting, from a very balanced place. Even on the inside and up close, you might feel absolutely destroyed or bruised, but the universe has got slate clean. It's time for new beginnings in many areas of your life. I am very happy to have been able to do this reading today. And sometimes we have to make those judgment calls where we have been in a hopeless place. We have been in a helpless, hopeless place. But we still kept looking towards the future, kept hoping for the best. No matter the challenges, we kept going, right? Even adversities. There you go. Rest and reconsider. You've taken the time to rest. You've taken the time to work through these things as best you could while having a beautiful heart space. You just been healing and getting through all of these challenges and adversities. Now you are in control. You are focused forward. And that's you. Sharing the love, being generous, loving, and kind, being a caregiver to others, being very generous, extremely giving, but you are in control of how much you give. You don't overgive. You still love yourself enough to hold back. So you got opportunities coming in here. So it's kind of like you've mastered self-control. You're knowing what you want. You're trusting of yourself, and you're trusting of your divinity or your divine spiritual team. You've gone through a very large transformation. Moving forward over the next 3 months and much farther. I believe that it's time for the universe to show up for you, because you showed up for others and you went through all those difficult moments and those difficult times, not for nothing. You did it because you love those people, or you care about people, or you love the universe, whatever. Everything you did it from a balanced place, a loving space for yourself, for others, whatever it is. And because of that, it's time for the universe to pay you back, to show up for you. And I think that's amazing. And I don't want to cry, but I'm going to get off of here so that I don't. So like it, share it, subscribe it. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. I sure did. It's a very nice reading. I like this. It's a very nice reading. It's kind of woo-woo, but keep the faith. Keep moving forward. You got this. And let me know in the comment section down below what blessings that the universe is bringing into your life, because it's happened rapidly. You keep the faith, you trust, and you leave that open for the universe to provide for you, and it does. Until next time, click the link under this video and check out my products and services, or go to my website, nourishheallive.com. Until next time, namaste.